removal of back-to-back ODIs. So in the first edition of this ICC Men's Cricket World Cup League 2, the Triangular Series took place over 8 days, which actually, thinking back to when we were doing it, I don't know how we got through it at times. It was really challenging. Karan KC with the new ball. So what that meant was each of the 3 sides in every Triangular Series at one point in the series had to play back-to-back games. So you'd have game, day off, game, day off, game. Now it is every single Triangular Series the same, game, day off, repeat. So no one is ever playing back-to-back ODIs. I think the record of the teams that played in the back-to-back ODIs, they very rarely won the second day. So it was just, with the way the modern ODI game is, it's mentally and physically and emotionally exhausting, isn't it?
Well, that's just for the commentators.
It is really nicely bowled by KC, beats the outside edge of Charlie Tier. So that's been a big change, the expansion of it from 14 player squads to 15 player squads. But one of the more subtle ones is that in the initial edition, I think Oman at one point had played nearly triple the games of other teams. They really did a good job through COVID at getting their fixtures put on. But now they've mandated that each side has to play 3 series per year. So that means you will host 1 and you'll travel for 2. It's purely because of this year with the TU International Cricket Grounds renovation and the way the fixtures have fallen that there's that slight discrepancy with Nepal having played less games. So I think generally, like by December this year, each of the 8 sides will have played 24 ODIs. So we'll have a really good picture by December and every team will know exactly what they need to do.
It's the one time when I really take a close look at standings or a table. I would do that in the county championship in particular, because of there's that jeopardy there of relegation and the opportunity of promotion. But it's a similar thing. It's just a proper league.
Edged, and finally the first runs of the day come thanks to that outside edge. A good healthy crowd building up. I think we've got about 300 tickets pre-sold, maybe 350, so there's probably maybe 300, 350 in the ground, but plenty of walk-ups expected too. A reminder, if you're anywhere in Scotland, or particularly if you're close to Dundee, come on down, get involved and enjoy the international cricket in person. We should have a really good contest, a very tough to call contest again today, Mel.
Yeah, it really is. I think in a way the manner of Nepal's victory with that crowd here as well, I think it just stunned everyone. It not surprised anyone, I don't think. No one who watches Nepal play cricket should be surprised when they win games. But just, I think, the expectation, Scotland at home, all of that. Well, it was like a Nepal home game.
Edged and taken. Oh, what a catch! And it's Karan KC at it again, and it's the big one. George Munsey, who's had the most remarkable ICC Men's Cricket World Cup League 2. He falls for a duck. If you're going to get him, you will get him early. And a fine piece of swing bowling from that man, the folk hero again from the far west. It's Karan KC.
Whether it's with the bat, whether it's with the ball, he is always in the game. Just pushes that ball across, thick outside edge, and regulation catch in the end. But boy, oh boy, that is a big scalp very early on for Nepal. You can see too, they know it.
Kushal Bertel with the catch. It went so quickly to him, didn't it? He wasn't just a gully, he was an incredibly tight gully. That's why I thought it was such a good catch. But Munsey's gone early. He falls for a 7th ball duck, and Nepal are up and about again. Conditions, well, they may be adverse and foreign for them, but they are making it work here in Scotland. And Karan KC is having such a huge role and an impact in every single manner in this series, as outstrides Brandon McMullen to the crease. Well, Scotland's big 3, they failed in the previous game, didn't they? I know Munsey might have got 25, 26. McMullen hasn't got really many runs in this series, although he does have 6 wickets to his